Up ahead of the 2019 ANC's election manifesto launch for the 2019 general elections. Now, the event will include the party's 107th anniversary celebrations. Now, last night, President Cyril Ramaphosa reflected on the party's achievements since the dawn of democracy. Now, for the latest, we go to the ground and we speak to our reporter Ayanda Mhlongo, who's live for us at the Moses Mabhida Stadium. Hey, Ayanda, very good morning to you. From the morning, I think it was around 6:30, people have been coming in. Busy day ahead. What can we expect?
Well, the excitement is in the air here at the Moses Mabhida Stadium, where ANC members, ANC supporters from across the country, across the province of KwaZulu-Natal, have descended on the Moses Mabhida Stadium and parks surrounding at this stadium to hear the ANC's 2019 national elections manifesto, which will be delivered by the party's president, Cyril Ramaphosa. The party will be delivering its promises to the electorate, its promises to the people of South Africa. The ANC has promised that at around 10 o'clock they will paint this stadium black, green and gold. And certainly, if you can see from our pictures coming from the stadium, it is filling up. Outside, there are still thousands of people that are making their way here into the stadium. In fact, people started arriving from the provinces as far as the northwest, as far as Limpopo, came into KwaZulu-Natal from last night. Already the mood started. There was a night vigil last night preparing the ANC members for this day. It's D-Day. It's the day that the party leaders have worked crisscross the province of KwaZulu-Natal, crisscross the country, galvanizing support for the thousands to come out here today and fill the 85,000-seater Moses Mabhida. And of course, there is an overflow section as well, which is the People's Park. And you can possibly hear from the noise. The bikes are now coming in. Also riding a show. There's been music so far in the morning. As we can see, the bikes are also here, revving it up, bringing much excitement. As you can hear, the crowds are going crazy out here. A great deal of excitement indeed, as the people out here are here to listen, very importantly, to what the ANC is going to be promising them. Now, of course, it's been a hectic week for the ANC leaders, starting, of course, with their birthday celebrations, 107th birthday celebrations of the ANC that was celebrated this past Tuesday. Thereafter, the leaders of the party crisscrossed the province, speaking to various communities, various stakeholders, to find out what the people would want from the manifesto, to hear the plight of the South Africans, and to hear, of course, where the party has done well and where it can build on. And today, as I said, it's D-Day. The clock is now ticking. People who have come out here today said they certainly want to hear the issues that are facing communities outside, jobs, issues of jobs, youth unemployment, education, the health sector, social cohesion. There are many, many issues that South Africans today want to hear. What are the promises? Should the ANC do well? Should the ANC retain its position as the ruling party come the elections, which are going to take place in May? What is it that it promises the people of this country? And throughout the week, the ANC has been quite tight-lipped on what will be contained in the manifesto. Last night, with the preview, we got an indication that the ANC wants to prioritize people. It's about bringing services to the people, but most importantly, improving the lives of South Africans. They said that they want to deal with the issue of jobs. They're going to be outlining their plans to create jobs. They're going to be outlining their plans for access to education for all. They're going to be outlining their plans for the health and access to health. They're going to be announcing their plans for social occasion, but also importantly, the party is also going to be discussing how it is going to grow itself as a party, how it's going to move forward and forge unity, which has been quite important for the ANC. But we're going to be here, of course, throughout the day today, and later on I'm going to be joined by our analysts. We'll be unpacking the journey that the ANC has taken until now, and that will be Precious Lugayeni as well, who's an independent analyst, as well as Brian Beng, who's a senior programs officer at the Democracy Development Program. Now, I'm not alone here this morning. My colleagues, if you've been watching since the morning, my colleagues Mzondile Mbeje and Mbali Tetane, Simpiwa Makanya, they are also here. We have got the stadium covered, and just for now, we're going to quickly go down and check in with my colleague Mzondile Mbeje. Mzondile, I know that it's a bit noisy from where I am. I hope you can hear me. What is happening down where you are?
Yes, it's huge entertainment here. The bikers are the ones who have just stolen the show. The noise is absolutely unbearable. So you can see they are just driving around. So they are just showing off, driving around. And of course, it's part of the celebration. And we have since come to know that the ANC normally does this kind of occasion during this period. With me is Ronald Lamula, the member of the NEC. He will just tell us what can we expect from the president.
No, the president is going to give groundbreaking preview of the past 25 years, achievements, successes, including where we might have had challenges and failures. He will be very frank. He's going to speak about everything from health, housing, including the border issues that the country is worried about, and issues of youth unemployment, women, and the various challenges society is facing. But he will also give solutions and what the ANC is planning to move forward, so that from the foundation of the past 25 years, how must South Africa be reconstructed going forward? How must we move forward as a country, particularly as we enter into the fourth industrial revolution? How must the education be prepared for the upcoming young ones and the skills, including the ICT sector, broadband, and all other issues that prepares for the reconstruction of a new South Africa?
The announcement that the official program will only now be resuming at 11, given the wind that is blowing through here, don't you think it will dampen the spirits of the people here who are seeming to be very festive at the moment?
No, it will never. You can see people are excited. They are waiting for the president. The people of KwaZulu-Natal, people of the whole country have been here almost for the whole week. There's nothing that can dampen them. Even a hurricane or tsunami can no longer dampen the spirit. The people are upbeat, they are ready, and I think they are looking ahead to the changing conditions of the people of South Africa, for the ANC continuing to do what it has been doing in the past 25 years, and also the ANC correcting itself and correcting its mistakes in government, and the ANC that is busy renewing itself today. So the people of this country are upbeat, they are rejuvenated, and I think they've got hope that the ANC is in the process of self-renewal and self-correction.
Well, I hope you are able to hear. The noise is so much here, but I hope the viewers are hearing something. The ANC has been accused of not implementing, but they have good policies. The problem normally lacks in implementation. What is it that you are going to do differently this time around?
You will remember yesterday from the preview, the president spoke about a capable state, the capacity of the deployed officials, that even when we deploy officials in the various sectors, we must deploy capable people who possess the requisite skills, because the biggest challenge becomes the nepotism, corruption, and various issues that hold the state at ransom. So this leadership and the president is very much ready to make sure that whoever is deployed to execute the task and the policies, it's a capable South Africans from whatever walks of life, irrespective of their political affiliation. We are ready to deploy the best skills in the country for any task or duty that must be executed.
How do we change the mindsets of the people and the attitudes? You can have the good policies and good intentions, but it's the people who carry that out, and sometimes mindsets and attitudes don't normally help.
I think the presidency and the various appointments in the past 6 months have already demonstrated that we are going to go for the skills. We have already done so with the NPAs. We are doing so in various boards, and we are doing so in the various appointments, although I'll bet some cries about deploying capable also from the black community. So already it has been demonstrated on the various government sectors. And I think the president, even from now, he will continue from there. So the people at home must be willing, those that have got the skills, to come back to the public service as the employer of first choice.
Thank you very much. Well, you can hear there, the noise is absolutely deafening. It's due to these bikes here, which are taking the rides around here. So, but it's part of the celebration of the ANC. We've come to see that every time they have a big occasion like this, there would be bikes. And of course, people are singing. And then we were told earlier by the chairperson of the ANC, who basically said, given the wind that is blowing through here, they have decided that the program, the official program that is, will now begin at 11 o'clock because it will be unsafe for leadership to be on stage. So we expect that the entertainment continues, the music, the bikes, and everything that's entertaining right here at Mapita is back to the studio.
No doubt we have a competent group of journalists covering this event. We'll touch base with them in a short while. So why is this event happening in KwaZulu-Natal?